Ew, 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 ew.
Alright, here, let me
Stop!
How is it going today, loyalists? Hey, my name is Dwayne.
My name's Jess.
We're Dwayne and Jazz. Today we have for you Brave Wilderness Do Horseshoe Crabs STING. What the hell is a horseshoe crab?
I don't know what a horseshoe crab is. Maybe
We're from Maryland and our mascot is a crab. But I ain't never heard of a horseshoe crab.
I don't know.
If you guys want your reaction request to be heard, please follow us all on social media in the link in the description below. And don't forget to...
I didn't mean to do a trick that time. Actually, I was trying to pick it up.
Subscribe. Stop on there. Oh, wait, come on. There we go.
Mark? What's wrong? Are you ready to see an alien?
What? Oh, I've seen those before. What? I've been to the aquarium. I know what that is.
Oh, okay, Jasmine. All of a sudden, I know what it is.
No, I didn't know what it. I didn't know the name. I just seen it before.
Okay.
Jeez.
Okay.
It's not like I went in the ocean and played with it.
It's a guarantee that twice a day the tide will rise and the tide will fall. As it recedes, we have all learned that an incredible world of underwater marine animals become temporarily exposed, allowing any curious adventurer the opportunity to find and admire all sorts of bizarre creatures. In Harpswell, Maine, we came across one animal that we have been hoping to feature on Beyond the Tide since the series launched. But before we get to that alien-looking water beast, let's take a look at something that is going to make your skin crawl. Dude, Mark, come here, check this out.
What?
What is it? Dude, this grass is like full of little tiny fleas or something jumping. Look at that.
Fleas?
Whoa, I'm standing. Oh, jeez. Look at that. Listen.
What is that?
That's like popcorn. Sounds like rain.
What is that?
Those are sand fleas. Let me grab one. Right?
Wow, let me grab one.
All fleas, as far as I know, bite. I can't grab them. They're too small and fast. Jeez, you're jumping all over me. Here, come over here. Look at this.
You trying to play with that?
Point your camera down right here. This is the exact same sort of seaweed, dried up seaweed substrate. Oh, see, look at that. I just stepped on them, and they're everywhere. Watch, ready? Yep. 1, 2. Oh my God!
Oh!
Look at that!
Ew, 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 ew.
All right, here, let me
Stop!
Okay.
Oh my God.
And he put his hand in it.
Ew!
But like, it feels really weird. But they're not biting me. They're just jumping on me.
What are
Let's
they?
peel back this a little bit more.
I was supposed to look at a crab?
Millions of them. Oh, gosh, that's crazy.
Ugh.
What is
They remind me of like little
maggots?
Maggots, yeah.
Got one. Look. Right there, you see his little head sticking out? I believe that's a sand flea.
Ugh.
Whoa.
Well, it's like a little shrimp. Like
It
a little
does.
Alright, note to self, don't lay on this beach. I'm just gonna disperse some of this dead seaweed back out and cover up the sand flea city. I've never seen anything like that.
None are in
Millions upon millions of sand fleas. Alright, let's head this way down the coastline and see what else we can
What
find.
did they do? You said they...
Are they harmful? Like, are
As
they
we
not?
continued down the coastline, we soon realized it was unlike any low tide scenario we had explored before. I carefully examined potential hiding spots where animals may be waiting for the tide to return. But so far, aside from thousands of fleas, I wasn't seeing a single living creature.
It makes me want to go swimming.
The sun was getting low in the sky when all of a sudden, our luck took the perfect turn and put us right in the midst of an animal we had always hoped to get up close for the cameras.
Reminds me like a Pokemon capturer.
Oh, it's a turtle!
Yeah,
Pokemon
no.
trainer. Oh, it's a Squirtle!
Squirtle!
Look at this! Is it alive? Oh, it is alive! Look at that! Yes! Wow, I thought that was a turtle! Oh my God, I saw the lump, I thought it was a carapace! Alright, let's do this. I'm gonna gently lift it up out of the grasses here. Let's see. Oh, it's strong!
It looked like a bowl.
That thing is trying to sting.
Oh my God, did you see how long that stinger is?
Sitting in the water.
Oh my God, look at the legs.
What's that Pokemon? It looked like that Pokemon.
Yeah.
What a bizarre looking creature. Now maybe thinking,
Are those the eyes right there?
And bite you like crazy? No, they actually just have a little tiny mouth right in the center. And they have no stinger, no fangs, no teeth.
Then what is that?
Look at that
The
back
tail?
tail there. They've gotten a bad reputation because of this tail. People think that that's venomous. It actually is not. Ow, ow, ow. But the side little spikes there are definitely very, very spiny. Let me see if I can get it to just lay in the palm of my hand.
Look at that tail.
That feels
Ooh.
horseshoe crab, but it's not actually related to crabs at all. It's more closely related to spiders and scorpions. This is one large arthropod. Now, wait, it is pinching me a little bit. They do have these front pedipalps up front that they use to harvest food off of the basin of the ocean. Wow, I'm like so excited right now. Hold on, I gotta compose myself.
Like, this is crazy.
I did not think we were gonna come across a horseshoe crab out here. Now, if you look straight on, where it gets the name horseshoe crab, let me hold it like that.
Looks like a
Looks
horseshoe.
just like a horseshoe, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And if you look right at the front of the face there, you see these little spots?
It's eyes.
Those are compound eyes. Actually, this animal has 9 eyes in total.
Oh,
the 2
God.
right here, 5 light-sensing eyes on top of its carapace, and then on the underside, 2 simple eyes that they actually use to kind of sense their environment. And scientists think that the
Where is
eyes
it?
on the underside are actually just left over from when they were in a larva stage.
So wait, those are eyes on the top of that?
Yes, and it looks like a face, doesn't it? You see
Yeah.
that?
I always
A little
thought that was
bit.
just like a helmet, like a shell protector.
Right.
Well, the top of this animal is called the carapace. Just like
hard?
a lot of other arthropod species, this is a very dense, very hard exoskeleton.
Right.
They don't actually have an endoskeleton, bones and cartilage like a human.
I'm sorry,
But on the
just the
underside,
little
look at that. Looks just
things
like
underneath
a
is
scorpion
just
or a spider.
creeping me out.
Can I touch the top of it?
Yeah.
Here's-
He's like, I want to
safe.
touch it.
Is that tough?
Yeah,
Oh wow.
yeah, exoskeleton.
It's just like a turtle shell actually.
Yeah, well, I thought it was a turtle when we first walked up. And look, you've got some sort of a barnacle growing up on top of it. It's covered in a little bit of algae and seaweed. Now, here's something that you may not know, and something very cool. Let me turn it like this and just hold it in the palm of my hand. That is
This
me
can stand up.
holding a living fossil. The ancestors of the horseshoe crab have been on the planet for over 450
I was gonna
million
say,
years.
aren't
And
they
this
from the
species right
dinosaur
here is
age?
the
It looked like
Atlantic
it.
horseshoe crab. There's only 4 horseshoe crab species in the world. This is the only one that can be found off the coast of the United States. And this one specifically, this design, the Atlantic horseshoe crab, has not changed in over 230 million years. That dates back
Sheesh.
to the Triassic period. So this creature was crawling around on the basin of the ocean during the time of the dinosaurs.
That's
How cool is
cool.
that? Now,
That's
you get
cool.
quite a bit bigger than this, and I'm guessing this is a female. The females are about 25% larger than the males. Wow, it's almost impossible to hold on to. Look at the underside.
It does look like a stinger.
That
It
joke
does
looks like
look
that.
like
That's
a
why people are
stinger.
afraid of these things. They think that they're going to get stung. Look at this. No, this tail is actually just used like a rudder. Although it does have all of these barbs, it's very intimidating, but it cannot hurt you at all.
Yeah,
In
no.
fact, if a horseshoe
Well, if you
crab
land on it,
gets
yes.
flipped on its back like that,
It can't even.
see,
Oh,
it
to use
tries
that.
to right itself up,
Oh.
it actually can't. And that's a big misnomer that these arthropods are capable of flipping themselves back over. And there's actually
They
a
can't do that.
conservation effort
Yeah.
that was launched in the 80s called Just Flip 'em. And the Just Flip 'em
Just
concept is
flip
that
'em?
you're walking down the beach and you see a horseshoe crab that's flipped on his back like this from like a crashing of a wave. What you're supposed to do is just gently grab the carapace and flip it right side up. Now, you don't want to pick it up by its tail because you can actually injure the animal
Oh.
if you hold it like that. Look at the
Okay.
monster's coming right towards you.
Oh man. Do they ever come on land for anything, or are they purely aquatic?
Well, between June and August, they come very close to shore to breed. And the way that they do that is the
Ooh.
female will kind of nestle down in the rocks,
Nasty.
and the male will come in and latch himself onto the back of the female. Horseshoe crabs can breathe underwater or on the water because a lot of the time when
Why you
breeding
gotta make
is taking
stuff
place,
sexual?
sometimes they're caught as the tide goes out too quickly and they can actually breathe air. Wow. I have really wanted to
He's like, this
feature
is, like,
a
so
horseshoe crab
fascinating.
on Beyond the Tide, and it's kind of being in the right place at the right time that we came across one of these giants. Look at that thing. It's as big as my face is.
Ooh.
I do have to watch out for that tail. I don't
Yeah.
want to get stabbed in the eye by it. Well, how cool is this? Coming across one of the
Oh
most
my
bizarre
goodness.
creatures you can ever stumble upon. in
That
the
tail is still scary.
I still don't like it.
I'm Coyote Peterson. Be brave. Stay wild. We'll see you on the next adventure. All right, let's let her back off into the ocean. Despite its angry appearance, intimidating spiked tail, and creepy set of legs and pincers.
I hate
The
those.
horseshoe crab is one of the friendliest marine animals you can stumble upon.
Nasty.
If you see one in the wild, simply admire it from a respectful distance.
Mm-hmm.
If you see one flipped on its back,
Flip it
have no
over.
fear when it comes to picking the animal up and gently setting it back into the water.
I think I might scream though. I'll try it.
If I bring that into the house, you would scream.
I would.
For sure.
Encountered an octopus. And don't forget, subscribe.
Ooh, that looks
so you can
low
join
key.
me and the crew on our next
No,
Beyond the
I'm
Tide.
You like
okay.
octopus? Have you ever ate octopus?
I
I have.
think I did.
I have ate octopus. It was
What
squishy.
is it? Calamari.
Yeah. it
Had
was-
that, but that's squid. I think that's not
I had octopus.
exactly octopus.
I had got the chopsticks and I dipped it into some little sauce and ate some octopus before.
Like the octopus, like tentacle.
My mom and dad wanted me to try it, so.
A tentacle.
Tentacle, yeah, like a small one. It wasn't like
Where did
it was
you get it
fried.
from?
Like fried or something like that. It was cooked. It was good.
Where'd you go?
I don't know. I
China?
can't remember where he went.
Where'd you go to eat that?
But I don't remember when or where. I remember
I was eating calamari and I didn't know that it was squid. Like I was at this fancy restaurant called Jasper's when I was little, and my parents gave it was an appetizer. It looks like onion rings.
Right.
It looks like little onion rings. So I was just eating it, and I'm very picky with food, and I don't eat seafood like at all. And so my mom was just sitting there just watching me just eat it. And then she was like, "Do you like that?" And I was like, "Yeah." And she was like, "Do you know what that is?" I was like, "It's calamari." She said, "Do you know what animal that is?" I said, "No." And then she was like, "Squid," and I stopped eating it. She was like, "But you liked it before." I was
Right.
like, "I don't want it." And I was like, "I don't want it anymore."
Disgusting.
What?
No,
All I
anyway.
eat is like mainly like chicken and just like bacon from like pork, but that's
I love crabs. When I thought
About
about
it.
when I saw the horseshoe crab, I was like, that ain't no crab. That is a
dinosaur.
predator.
It's a
That's a
dinosaur.
dinosaur. Yeah.
Literally.
I was thinking about that Pokemon. What's that
which
joke?
one?
The one with the brown. It looked like I think it was like.
y'all comment below
What
you know what he's
Pokemon
talking
it is? You know what
about.
Pokemon is? It was
Y'all
one.
know
Of,
what he's talking
it was one of
about.
those fossil Pokemons that was in the first generation. It was small. It looked just like that. And then you had pterodactyl, or something like that. And then you had the other small. You had the one. It's evolved, I think, into like the big one with the. Yeah, I can't remember it right now.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah, but anyway,
I know
guys,
y'all
yeah.
will.
Yeah, you guys will. Yeah,
y'all
on
always
it.
have the answer
Y'all
every
always have
time.
the
We be
answer.
like, "What is it?" Y'all be
Yeah.
like, "Oh, it's Lils." So
But anyway, guys, please comment below.
don't forget to like,
subscribe.
and
Share
share.
more, guys.
Deuces.